Okay, so here is our next question. For the following code segment, assume that the array list subject contains the strings computer science, maths, English, history, band, theater, chemistry. So this is a array. Now let's look into this code snippet. Int count is equals to 0 for string title colon subjects. So now this is a kind of an advanced for loop. Let us first try to understand this for loop. Okay, so now this for loop iterates over the variable title, which takes the values from subjects. So for the first time, the title will take the value computer science. Next, maths, English, history, band, theater, and chemistry, all one by one. Now, let's say title contains the value computer science in it. Now, if title.index of, now what is this index of? Well, this is a string function which gives you the index of the alphabet or the letter mentioned over here when checked in this variable. Okay. So now my title contains computer science. Index of operator gives you the index of first letter E in this computer science. So let's say this computer science has different E's present at different locations. Okay. Now, let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the first index of letter E. So title.index of E. For the first time, title is computer science. So this will return you 6. Now, is this 6 greater than equals to 0? Yes, it is. So we will increment the value of count. Now, see, here we are trying to track the value of count. If we have to track the value of count, then it's better to write the value of count at some place. Count. Initially, it was 0. Now let's look into this. Once this condition got satisfied, the value of count incremented to 1. Okay. Now, next time we will go to the for loop. This time title will hold the variable math. Now, in this math, we are going to check the index of the letter E. Now, since we don't have the index, since we don't have the letter E in it, it will return -1. Okay. And now, since this -1 is not greater than equals to 0, we will not increment the count value. Now, we will again go back to this for loop. String value will be English this time. Okay, so now English, let's try to evaluate this condition with English. English got index of E. Now, this English have the letter E, but that's a capital letter, right? So this will not be satisfied. I mean, this index of will all again return -1 because there is no small e. So it will return -1. And now, since this -1 is not greater than equals to 0, we will not increment the value of count. Same with band, no letter E, no incrementation of this count variable. Now, this title will hold the value theater. Theater has the variable, theater has the letter E. Okay. Now, what we will do? Now, since this condition will get satisfied, and hence we'll have to increment the value of count to 2. Now, once again, title will hold chemistry, and chemistry have the variable, have the letter E, and hence this will get satisfied, and we'll have to increment the value of count to 3. So after that, we will come to this statement that prints out the value of count, which is 3. And here 3 is present in option B. So we will mark option B as the correct one.